Hello, big beautiful world. Today, hopefully we've got a bit of a surprise for you, and hopefully I won't muck it up too much. But first, I just want you all to bear witness with me that it's not some past indulgences that are finally catching up with me after all these decades. We watch the magic power lines, and suddenly we are listening to Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band again. No, it's not going to happen. Is it? No, it's not. Alright, cool. I know it's not my imagination. I have an invisible bridge up here. So watching lots of flying cars. Look, that's not the point. What is the point? I don't know. But I do know I got this. The Noorduyn Norseman from post-World War II. Dropped not so very long ago. Probably no more than a couple of hours ago. The texture, forget about that. That's just got to be the driver or something, I think. But check, love the indentation and the wear and tear. Just, it's copped a bit of a hiding. Great paint job on this. All the doors are open. All the goodies are open. I've left the tooltips on because the hour is very late here, and I've had trouble finding my way around this aircraft, and I barely got it started before. So hopefully I'm going to remember the startup procedure now, because it is a 46 or 47 vintage. Detailing, big radials, it's what you come to expect. We saw it on the Grumman, I think the G21, saw it on the P40. Did I see? No, that's, yeah. I'm trying to catch it out. I'm trying to catch these magic flying buses, magical mystery tour buses coming over, or chitty bang bang cars along the top of the power lines. Anyway, let's get underway, eh? So, as you can see, similar deal, lots and lots of wear and tear, lots and lots of Easter eggs. Very cool. How cool is that? Very cool. So, this is a little bit extraordinary. There we go. Old green screen. Status. Lovely. Crates, cargo, barrels. Oh, awesome. Actually, you know what? Payload mixed. Let's do that. What's that look like? Okay. A combo thereof. Let's put that away. So yeah, all kinds of all weird and wacky stuff, which is very cool. Let's go back in, have a squeeze. Come on, kid. Checklists, settings. So cold and dark, ready to taxi, and ready to take off. Help, Peter. Absolutely stunning, really impressive, and the wear and tear, etc. Look, I'm just going to see if I can start it now. Yeah, windows go up and down. I won't do it because they're kind of fiddly. You know what? Let's go for. What's that giving me? Yeah, it should give us our juice. All right. Got to pump it a bit. Very pernickety on the pump, and you got to give it a lot of throttle when you finally do get it. It's like the Antonov. You got a flywheel run up first. So pump. So you fill in the bowl. Hopefully not flooding the carby. And sorry if my voice goes loud. I'm leaning into the mic looking at stuff because the hour, I think I mentioned, is incredibly late here, and I couldn't resist putting this up. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get those beasties up. Landing yeah, for sure. Battery on. Should have done that first, really. Don't need. I'll chuck it on now. Alternator, compass is on. So the whiskey's run up for us. Very, very sweet indeed. Very, very sweet indeed. And so down, just don't have to hold it, just click it down once. Looking good. Did I give myself some mags? Helps if you done it.
Clear prop.
Yes, it really does, flying wire. You bloody idiot. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to give it a quick couple more squirts with a primer. Crack a lot of throttle. No. Okay, so we're going to go for a second one. Fill the bowl. And you can almost smell the avgas dripping off the radial even as we speak. I do like this. I do like the pernickety nature of it. It's quite cool. So, down to get the flywheel and the spin like the Antonov, and similar workhorse, very similar pedigree. Albeit whatever 7,000 miles apart or whatever. Probably gone too hard on that, and that's all good. No. Très intéressant. Now, what's this? I don't think that... Oh, I know. So, mixture. Because I've got to reset the bloody mixture on the X56 every time. You know what? I'm not even going to... I'm going to try something here. We will give it the flywheel. But I'm not going to prime it anymore. I want to see what happens. So theoretically, yep, so mixture. Yep, prop, fair whack of juice, no, okay, so I definitely have to go through it all again, which is all good. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, I am a rank amateur. But at 2:30 in the morning, I don't care. I'm having fun. I am certainly having fun. And I didn't expect this to drop. I thought it was going to be a ways off, to be honest. But I'm glad it has. I look forward to taking the seaplane variant, the float plane version. Is that going to give it to me? Rock and roll. Come back on the... Come back now. No, now. Actually, that's good. Cool. Now, of course, we should be waiting for T's and P's to come up and all the rest of it. Did I? Come on, kid. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I've given us some more. Alrighty, we're looking good. Yeah, lots of goodies on this. Really good quality, as you can see throughout the, the chairs, the whole lot, the scratch. Yeah, loving it. Really love the weathering on this. Hopefully, let's hop out. Good BP colouring, those famous green and gold. Come off the parking brake. Let's get rolling, eh? I'm not sure. We're taking off out of Tyabb, and we're just flying over to St Leonards on the other side of Port Phillip Bay here. Whole flight's probably only about 15 minutes long if I shut up long enough to get in the air. That's if I get in the air. I don't know how it's going to behave. Probably bloody appalling, to be honest, at this time of night or morning. But that's okay. Here we go. How convenient. We've got a vehicle. Mystery vehicle. Mystery bulbs up in the sky. Very quick on the taxi. There we go. I'm just gonna. Very quick. Wow. What a. Hey. bring it around, cut across the gravel. Whoever owns this thing is probably going to get very upset because I've just gone and put quite a few stone chips under the cowling. Okay, so I don't know what to expect here. I'm just going to go quiet as I determine what's actually happening. So, as you can see, it's an incredibly narrow what? Incredible. Come on, kid. Oh. Don't know whether that was a gust or my appalling skills. Probably my appalling skills. I'm going to go with that. Okay. So she was trying to take me over, coming in from the west. Should have checked the wind. Well, it's all good. We're heading out west. I don't want to get too high. That was bloody awful. That was bloody atrocious. But like I care. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm having fun. 2:30 in the morning, I am having fun. And yes, what's now Easter Saturday, I guess. Yeah, what else? The weathering on this, like I said, it's had the crap beaten out of it. It's great. It reeks of many hours flying. Which is a good thing, surely. Noorduyn, you're actually looking pretty fine today. Not quite. I'm pretty sure I got the real weather on. I got to tell you, it's been even 20 minutes ago. The rain was coming down pretty hard. So using real was probably why I got knocked off course. No, I can't blame all that. It's me not being intimate with this aircraft. It's idiosyncrasy, it's quirks. I mean, in miles per hour. And yeah, we're up around 1,000. That shit. I don't want to go too much higher. All good. All good. And like I said, we'll just take her over to St Leonards. On the other side of the bay here, Port Phillip. There we go. Sweet. So that'll be Mount. I think that's Mount Eliza over there, towards our 10. And that's the Peninsula Freeway. We're heading over. Straight ahead of us will be Rosebud. I want to say Rosebud. Nice little beachside suburb. Really pretty part of the world down here, with all the vineyards and so on and so forth. Actually, you know what? I really like the pitch and the pitch and speed on this already feel really good. They feel, I guess, what I'm expecting to feel on an aircraft. Not twitchy like so many of the flight sim aircraft are. But again, I'll chalk that up to my own appalling skills in the sim. Yep, all very sweet. Arthur's Seat down there, kind of nice historic place, touristy place. In Melbourne, up the tip of the port. Oh, someone would have my guts for garters. Now let's try and keep her up. Get a flight. European highway beneath us. Now the reason I wanted to come straight west is because I never really thought to check all this time whether it does Mud Island, which is a little kind of, I don't even know if it's an outcrop here at the entrance to the port. You know, it's quite a, like Sydney Harbour, it's quite a narrow entrance to it all here in Melbourne. In fact, I think the heads down here at Melbourne from Sorrento over to Queenscliff are actually substantially wider than the North and South Head in Sydney. But there you go. I mean, if I haven't bored you before, surely I must have just bored you with that boring detail. This is kind of, this is really sweet. This is really, I'm going to be taking this on some long journeys. I know we've got the Electra, I know we've got the E10 to recreate the air flights and some of the longer flights, but I can see myself doing some nice long runs in this. Maybe neo fly, but more importantly, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying my hand at a couple of, like Canberra to Melbourne, a couple of decent hauls on this one to get to familiarise myself with it all. Yeah, it feels dark and gloomy. It feels as if it's been stuck together with gum and duct tape. And I rather, actually I should put that back in, shouldn't I? Why did that disappear for me? How do I get you? There we go. Yeah, I do like the grimy feel. It's really refreshing for me because I think it's an offset to, you know, the shiny new look that we get, or the beautiful burnished interior, the sheer opulence of, say, the Staggerwing, the Beach 7A, Model 7A. This is not that. This looks as though it has been dredged from the Zuiderzee in Holland and resurrected to fly again, like a World War II bomber. Very, very intriguing bit of goods, this little beastie. But yeah, pretty darn amazing. What else? Oh, there's some good sails on. I'm not sure around the world, but well, I imagine it would be. It's steam. But the Zenith stole an aircraft that I was never going to grab. It's just too kind of, you know, give me a Fissler Stork or something like that. Again, something of the era. But I do have some of the GA aircraft like that, like the Parallel 42, Kit Fox and so on. But yeah, it's available. I don't know why they've gone with the big price drop, but like it's normally around $40 Oz, maybe $36 Oz, down to $2.45 or less than $3. So of course I will be kooky. What are we doing? Where are we? Yeah, okay, cool. That might be Mud Island there, cool. No, that's all. Yeah, that's Mud Island. Cool. That's what I wanted to see. It does do the island. Let's go over there. Yeah, so I grabbed the Zenith Stole for whatever, $3 Oz. That's pretty darn impressive. Scottish Aviation Bulldog is on special. I grabbed that again because the aircraft I'm going up in at the moment is an Italian fly synthesis Texan, a little tandem two-seater, not unlike this layout. So yeah, I grabbed the Bulldog. So I mean that's what. For all of you model makers out there, you might remember this. Matchbox released the Noorduyn Norseman, or Noorduyn Norseman, in the 70s, I think, when I was a kid. So it's kind of a welcome. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of really looking forward to this. Yeah, there we go, Mud Island, very cool. Okay, so it's here, and that's Queenscliff down yonder, where the ferry comes in and meets all up. Actually, it's Queenscliff over there. That's Sorrento down there, I think. But and yeah, the Scottish Aviation Bulldog is an old matchbox, not matchbox, airfix kit. So again, I think the Scottish Aviation Bulldog was down from like $36 or something to around $14 Oz. So again, couldn't resist it, fool that I am. I'm looking forward to getting acquainted with that, as I am with this. I say that every time, don't I? I think we all say, oh, I'm looking forward to sort of mastering this aircraft. We just go on adding to the stable. But that being said, I am so freaking amazed and happy at the aircraft that developers do go on adding. Quite an incredible array, from Blériot, you know, the Wright Flyer right through to the Dark Star. So it's, yeah, quite incredible. Should come back to about 1,000. Bring her in. Did I show you this? I'm pretty sure I did. So yep, you get your GPS for all the magenta line heads. It's all happening. You do get bang for buck on this. I think it's $30 Oz. It's got lots of not just eye candy, but actual practical weight loads, and yeah, that little TV is a crack up. That's very sweet. So we're coming over St Leonards shortly, and then we'll just put it down. St Leonards Airport. It's like Tyabb. It's just, I think it's a private airfield of sorts. The east-west is quite long, but it's dirt, and the north-south is very, very slender indeed from memory. But this is a gorgeous part of the world. It's a really, really gorgeous part of the world down here, the Bellarine Peninsula. It's again, lots of vineyards. Lots of greenery down here. Leads down, so just over yonder, out past the bank and towards the bank there is Bells Beach and the start of the Great Ocean Road. So it's a spectacular part of the world to drive around in. I'm just going to keep my eye out for the airfield, because I should actually bring her up a little while so I've got a bearing. I'm not sure if they've done an update to Track IR recently, but it sure feels a lot more natural getting around with Track IR these days. I mean, it's been a great product from the get-go, but something about it, maybe the sim has done some updates. very, yeah, very sweet part of the world. And this way. Well, we've got the ATR coming up soon, haven't we? Towards the end of the month. With some other good, I think we've got another update coming. How far out of that one? And too far. All good. There we go. Really missed that one. That's okay. All good. All good. We'll just good buzz. St Leonards again. Come back down and start bringing around over the highway. Again, no white wine for your flaps, but I am going to bring it down anyway. Try and keep it very short and sweet. Not even a teardrop, just really bad piloting. Nice. Cool. Yeah, really shockingly slender runway. A little more than a road, I think, in reality. So this is Noorduyn Norseman, and I think we've been looking forward to it for a while, so we can all learn to pronounce it properly, if nothing else. And way too fast, vicious. And it's a massive bounce. But at least we're doing, oh yeah, okay, so there's like not a crosswind happening. Okay. Now, well, I'm going to be a little bloody kind to myself, I think. You've got such a crosswind happening. Oh, went hard. You know what? I am going to accept that as dodgy as. But like I care, gang. You know what? Let's shut it down there. I'm sure the owner of the airfield won't mind. Chuck it down. That's good, 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 good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so shut everything down. Yep, Noorduyn Norseman, very cool. Very, very cool. More than that, really, really practical. I can see that I am going to fall in love with this because it's a beast. It's just a real beast. Oh, there we go. So, one last look. Big. Oh, I didn't even raise the bloody flaps. Good on me. Shocking, shocking. Oh yeah. You going to do it? That's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Shut me up, big beautiful world. This is the Noorduyn Norseman, and I'm going to sign off. Alright, big beautiful world. Stay safe, stay sane. I'll see you later. Bye.